Mabuhay! My name is Angela Margo F. Barro, and today I'll be tackling about understanding the importance of corporate culture. So first, what is corporate culture? Corporate culture refers to the shared values, beliefs, and behaviors that guide how an organization operates. It is often described as the organization's personality because it influences how employees think, act, and interact with one another in a workplace. Corporate culture plays a crucial role in shaping employee behavior and decision making. As discussed in our module, culture is long-term and deeply rooted in shared norms and values. When employees understand and align with the organization's culture, it creates consistency, a sense of belonging, and a stronger foundation for achieving organizational goals. For our second slide, it talks about the importance of corporate culture. So corporate culture is important because it directly affects employee retention and productivity. A positive work culture makes employees feel valued and motivated, which leads to higher job satisfaction and better performance. When employees feel supported, they are more likely to stay loyal to the organization. In addition, a strong corporate culture encourages innovation, teamwork, and a clear brand identity. Employees feel more comfortable sharing ideas and collaborating while the organization projects consistent values to the public. This strengthens the company's reputation and contributes to long-term success. For our third slide, it talks about the types of corporate culture. There are four main types of corporate culture, each influencing how an organization functions. First is clan culture. It focuses on teamwork, loyalty, creating a family-like environment, while the second one, adhocracy culture, emphasizes creativity, innovation, and adaptability to change. On the other hand, the third one is market culture, where results-oriented and competitive, prioritizing performance and achievements, while the fourth one, hierarchy culture, values structure, rules, and efficiency with clear chains of command. Understanding these culture types helps organizations identify their priorities and manage employee behavior more effectively.
Mabuhay! I'm Princess Anne Sanchez from HM6A. Now I'll discuss the organizational culture and climate, which describe how organizational thinks, feel, and operates. Culture reflects shared values and beliefs that guide behavior, while climate shows how employees experience the workplace on a daily basis. The next topic is the culture versus climate. This slide highlights the difference between the organizational culture and organizational climates. Organizational culture refers to long-term values, norms, and beliefs that define acceptable behavior within the organization. In contrast, organizational climate reflects the current atmosphere of the workplace based on employee perceptions of leaderships, policies, and communications. Thank you.
Mabuhay! For today, I will be discussing about hierarchy culture, which focuses on stability, structure, and efficiency. Organizations with this type of culture rely on clear rules, defined roles, and a strict chain of command. Decision-making is usually centralized to ensure consistency and control. Government agencies are common examples of hierarchy culture because they prioritize order, accountability, and standardized procedure to maintain smooth operations. Now, for the next topic about measuring cultural health, this explains how organizations measure cultural health. One common method is through employee surveys, using a Likert scale, which allows employees to express the level of agreement with different statements. Key indicators include psychological safety and trust, employee engagement, diversity, equity, and inclusion practices, as well as work-life balance, So these indicators help organizations understand employees' experiences and identity areas for improvement.
We can see how corporate culture is applied in real companies. For example, Ritz-Carlton is known for its strong culture of service, excellence, and mutual respect. Employees are empowered to make decisions that improves guest experience, which shows how culture direct affects service quality. Companies like Four Seasons and Yacht focus on employee well-being and treat their staff like family. Because employees feel valued and supported, they are more motivated to provide excellent service to customers. Meanwhile, Hilton and Marriott emphasize strong hospitality values. They invest in employees' training and satisfaction, which leads to a happy workforce and consistent customer experience. Lastly, companies such as Airbnb and Expedia highlights belonging, open communication, and talent growth. Their culture encourages creativity and inclusivity, helping employees to feel connected to the organization's mission. Overall, corporate culture influences employee behavior, workplace environment, and organizational success. Understanding its types, impact, and measurements help organizations to build a positive culture that supports both employees and long-term business performance.